As the TEA weighs in on what fall learning should look like this year, like in the midst of this pandemic, KXAN investigators have learned that the Hutto ISD decided to cut its current summer school program short due to rising COVID-19 cases in the area.
We've also learned that one of their summer school staff members tested positive for the coronavirus. KXAN investigator Erin Cargile has more on the district's response. She also asked education experts about what should happen come August.
While in-person learning was back in session for the summer in Hutto ISD, the district learned firsthand what happens when someone in a classroom comes down with the coronavirus. The district says a teacher's aide at Curley Elementary, who was working with 4 children, tested positive for the virus. Hutto ISD says the staff member was wearing a face shield around students, and the parents of all 4 children were called and told to quarantine. Hutto ISD says temperature checks were happening at the start of the school day, and students were being separated into groups smaller than 10. Teachers stayed in those groups and food was delivered to the classroom. Masks are not required, but staff and students were encouraged to wear them. This week, Hutto ISD also joined a growing list of at least 7 local school districts who shut down sports and conditioning camps, all due to positive COVID-19 cases.
It's very disturbing. I mean, just the early signs of what we are seeing.
The president of the Texas State Teachers Association believes it's only going to get worse for districts come fall if they bring back even more students and staff.
We know exactly what it looks like when we pick up a busload of students. We know what it looks like when kids are transitioning between classes. You know, we know what the spacing in our classroom is. I mean, we would need 3 classrooms just to space out a class of 30 6 feet apart.
We don't want to be putting our families at risk. We don't want the students putting each other at risk. I don't want to be in a crowded building with 1,400 kids.
Dan Wright is a special education teacher at Walsh Middle School in Round Rock ISD and the president of Education Round Rock, representing 250 teachers in the district. He's still waiting to see his district's plan and is not encouraged by the rising number of COVID-19 cases in Williamson County.
We don't know what the future holds, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense for us to just jump back in there when the chances are that we will have to, again, at a moment's notice, have a shutdown.
He is hoping distance learning will continue in the fall for the safety of teachers and students. Erin Cargile, KXAN investigates.
Education Austin, which represents thousands of Austin ISD teachers, is also going with the motto, stay home, stay safe, stay online for this fall. In terms of summer athletic programs, several school districts in our area have already been shut down due to positive COVID-19 cases. For the full list, just head to KXAN.com.